Hey guys, welcome back to the Giovanni Show. Today we have on Jeremiah Webb. Man, I'm excited to talk to you today because I heard that you just had a great meeting with the Patriots. Salt just told me about it, and man, I could not wait to have you on.
Oh yeah, let's do it.
So let's talk about the meeting, man. How did that go?
It went smooth. I performed well when it came to the private workout, so everything else was everything.
What would it mean to you to play for a team that has so much history of winning like the Patriots?
Just being in the NFL in general would just be that I wouldn't say feel accomplished, but it'll be just another milestone. As a child, I've always dreamed of going to the NFL or playing in it, and it'll be a symbol of hope for people where I come from.
For sure. And what is one lesson that you learned in college that you'll take to the NFL?
You got to work for what you want.
For sure. Nothing's handed to you ever.
Oh yeah.
And what is one cornerback that you look at in the league that you're looking to line up against? Is there a veteran that you've been watching since you were a kid that you're calling his number when you're out there?
No, it's just pretty much, whoever line up in front of me.
They want the smoke. I love it.
Yeah, yeah.
And then what is something that you want teams to know about you that they can't see on film?
Man, I'm a leader. I'm a leader on and off the field.
For sure. And when you look at kids around the league or around the world who are aspiring to be in the league, what's some words of advice for them?
Just keep going. I know some moments or some days you might have that little bit of doubt, but push it to the side and keep going.
For sure. And man, I got one more for you. What does it mean to you to have a good support system? Because I feel like a lot of NFL players, when you get to that league, you have so much criticism in the media and all the outside noise. What does it mean to you to have a good support system around you?
It mean everything, man. Just having that little bit of love. That's important for everyone. Love, because this world, it's a lot of hate out in this world, but just that little bit of love from your support system override all that.
Yes, sir. I can't agree more. Our conversation got too deep that I actually switched shirts and it got a little bit darker in here. And man, I'm excited to keep talking to you. Man, I gotta ask you, who is someone that you model your game after? Who is someone that you looked up to as a kid and you're like, I want to go out there and be like him?
So it's crazy. Like I never really just modeled my game after no one, but I always took tips from some of the greats. Like just when it came to being in shape, I always listened to the Jerry Rices and then releases Devontae Adams. So I always took pointers from different great players, but I never just really sat and modeled my game behind no one.
Jerry Rice has a
I
great work ethic. I mean,
Oh yeah, oh yeah. uh it's crazy though. I pretty much just model my game.
yes, sir. And what is a big hurdle that you had to go through that kind of you had to overcome? And how did you get over that?
Mm. Being confident. Just being confident and my ability to go out there and make plays, being trusting in my training.
Yeah.
Uh, a lot of players they go out there and they doubt themselves or they feel underprepared or it's just going out there and being you, trusting in your game, whether you go into, let's say, a college system or high school or any system, you may feel like you gotta be a robot or do what the coach tell you, or you're not gonna be played. But I just say be you. Go out there, be you, do you. If it work, it work.
Yes, sir. And I mean, I was going to ask you about confidence. When you're a football player and you're a successful one, you got to have that confidence and kind of that chip on your shoulder. And it's a fine line between confidence and cocky. And how important is confidence to a
Extremely.
great football player like yourself.
Extremely. It's extremely important. Like I said, if you ain't got confidence, then it's gonna be hard for you to go out there and produce. You'll be vulnerable out there.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And is that something that you use? Is that one of your tactics? Be out there, be confident, and you get in the other
Yeah.
team's head?
It's more so just being confident in the preparation you putting in, just trusting in all the training. Whether you got an upcoming game on the weekend, is being confident in each and every day, knowing that each and every one of those days you put in 110% effort. When you could put that much in, of course you're gonna be confident when game day come.
Yes, sir. And you talk about confidence, you talk about trusting the process and trusting every day. Walk me through what it's like and what the process is like to form a successful relationship with your quarterback.
I mean, it's pretty simple. You just go out there, you be you. Y'all develop that relationship over time. You just communicate. I like to say communication rule a nation, or conversation rule a nation. But yeah, just open up, talk to him. The quarterback that I had in the bowl game, Bishop, that was actually my roommate. So me and him, we always built a pretty solid relationship just before that game even happened. And when we got a chance to play together, you seen what happened.
Yes,
But
sir.
I say it's extremely important to have a relationship with the Q. If you just don't know who he is, then how you expect for him to get the ball to you, or just know you, understand you as a route runner, a person, or whatever. It's important to build a relationship with each and every one of your teammates.
Yeah, and I feel like there's the media misunderstands the quarterback and the wide receivers relationship so much. I mean, first thing that comes to my mind when you think about the quarterback and wide receiver is when you think about AJ Brown and Jalen Hurts, and you think about how the media tried to make them sound dramatic, and they would always show the pictures and the videos of them arguing on the sideline. But I feel like you gotta have that passion and you gotta bring that intensity in the relationship. Is that something that's important to you too, voicing your concerns?
Yeah, yeah, and it's a part of being man. Of course you gonna voice your side of the argument, and it ain't some way. It's like you coming at them from an emotional standpoint, but that's when that relationship sets in. It's like, I know he wants the best for me. He ain't just, being a jackass, but you know, he know it's more in me. Yeah, that's pretty much all it is. It's just look, for example, the Shador and Travis Hunter situation. They pretty much spoke on it. It was they know they know the bar it's a standard, and the bar is set high, and you know they don't expect nothing less than that. That's as simple as you could put it.
Yes, sir. And I mean, once you get to that point, you're really just family. If you can, yell at
Yeah.
someone and voice your concerns with someone and be that open with someone, I mean, it's not even just a friendship anymore. That's family.
Oh yeah.
And this just came to my mind as Jeremiah Webb before the draft, a couple of days before the draft. What are three words that you would use to describe yourself?
Blessed, humbled, and a light. Just a shining light.
Yes, sir. I mean, I would have said athletic and man. Because you're the man, dude.
Oh yeah, oh yeah. But none of it wouldn't be, without the man above. I just, I thank him each and every chance I get. I'm blessed, truly blessed, man.
um,
Especially
how important has faith been to your football career?
extremely important, because I know I wouldn't be here without it. I wouldn't be here without faith, without God, without my support system, without none of it. So it's extremely.
Yes, sir. Man, I
Oh,
appreciate
yeah.
you coming on and Man, I cannot wait to see you shine in this league that we all love so much.
Oh yeah.
Yes, sir.